Guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, my name is Lebogang and I am back with another vlog. So this is going to be an exam week vlog. It's the last week of the cardiovascular system vlog. I'm just gonna be taking you guys throughout this week. This week is very hectic, like there's literally something every day. So you guys will just see as the week progresses, but it's very busy and occupied. But I'm excited to bring you guys along through everything. So yeah, I'll just be showing you guys how I study for the different tracks, how I'm preparing, and how I'm balancing. There's an exam, there's like other compulsory activities to do. There's also YouTube and TikTok, like my socials, like I balance content creation essentially. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and get something out of this video. And yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and please follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And please, lastly, please do not skip the ads. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I'm still on the Pomodoro clock. I'm just gonna pause it so I can talk to you guys a bit. But as you guys saw, so what I like to do when I'm like studying, like when I'm just like studying on a normal, not necessarily studying for an exam, is that some like topics, some lecture slides are very complicated. Like there's just a lot going on, and even if I annotate, it's so easy to get lost in the flow of things. So for those kind of things, I like to write down my own notes. So I have a Samsung tablet and I just write them in the notes app like this, and I just basically write them in a way that makes sense, looks at the key points, and like also look at the lecture objectives and make sure that I target all of them basically, and also like based on what the lecture is like highlighting during the in-person lecture. So that's what I like to do. Usually I do this after I've attended the lecture, because yeah, that's when I usually get the time to do it. So that's how, so now that I have these notes already, it's not a lot in terms of like going through the lecture slides again from the beginning and like possibly getting lost in the midst of everything. But I'm just gonna go back to study. It's currently 12 minutes past 12 and I'm on lunch break right now. I just came back from getting my lunch from the dining hall, so I'm gonna eat my lunch and then I'm gonna film the TikToks. So I have 3 videos to film today. It's 3 unboxings. It's a Steve Madden bag, the watch, the fossil watch, as well as my air fryer. So I just want to film those for TikTok, and then yeah, I don't know when I'll edit them because I have videos that I need to upload before these ones. So I'll just let's just edit them as I go. But yeah, it's important to take breaks while studying. For example, now I'm taking a longer break because it's lunch, so I'm just gonna have lunch away from like school. So I'm not gonna have my lunch while doing school. Like I'm just gonna separate the two, so there's time for break and there's time to actually do the actual work. Hey guys, it's currently 2 minutes to 9, and yeah, I think today marks the start of many late nights and early mornings, because from today I have an 8 a.m. every day. Tomorrow I have a clinic visit. Wednesday we have like an exercise practical and something else. I forgot to check what it is. And then on Thursday we have a OSCE, and we're writing on Friday. So it's gonna be a long week of late nights and early mornings. My sister literally got me Red Bull for my birthday, and what a timely gift, because I honestly gonna need it this week, because it's gonna be a lot. So I'm still doing pathology. I would have loved to do pathology and a bit of basic science today, but I think I'll be able to. So that's what I'm aiming to do. I think I'm left with 3 lectures for pathology, because it's like 1 lecture which has 3 parts. So I'm just gonna say 3 lectures at this point, because it is what it is. And then after this, hopefully I'm gonna do some basic science. I think that's the plan. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. From the clinic. You guys, I had the best day. Guys, we saw a baby delivery. Like, it was the easiest delivery I've ever seen. Hey, like, it was so fast. The mother wasn't screaming and crying. I expected that from the movies and shows, but literally nothing like that. I was just in and out, literally. But it was a baby girl, and guys, it was such a beautiful moment to experience. And I cut the umbilical cord. Like, what do you mean? Like, that was such a beautiful moment. And yeah, no, like, I was so upset. Not upset, I was down because of the clinic visit. Like, I was like, I didn't need to study. I'm behind. Pathology training. Guys, it's currently 5 minutes to 8 and I'm supposed to be leaving my room, but I just started eating breakfast and I'm hungry and I need some food in my system because I only got like 4 hours of sleep, so I might be a bit late, but from the weather in general I should understand. So yeah guys, let me eat, and then I have 2 compulsory today. I have an exercise practical and I don't know, there's something else. Hey, let me check it out because I haven't been preparing for these things. Okay, so after abnormal and abnormal development of cardiovascular system, so yeah, that's how my day's looking today. And then likely we don't have any lectures today, but guys, these 8 a.m.s, like, why do you have compulsories days before the exam and these things are gonna be in the exam? Like, I don't understand. Like 2 days before the exam, then like 3 days before the exam, there shouldn't be anything that's examinable and compulsory. But okay, let me eat and stop talking, eh? Guys, I just came back from the exercise medicine thing. Guys, it's cold. It's cold. I should have worn my gloves, but now I am motivated to exercise. Like, that was actually so fun and informative. Like, I'm about to have a workout routine. Watch the space. So I just finished doing 3 lectures and I'm taking a bit of a break, so I'm going to ask to come so that we can practice doing blood pressure readings on each other. Yeah, no, I need this because I remember during the clinical skills session, guys, and I couldn't hear the sound. Like, I literally couldn't hear it, and I've never tested this thing out, so hopefully it works. Hopefully, but I have the receipts. I think I do have the receipts. Still, if it doesn't work, I'm praying that I do. But yeah, so I'm just looking over the notes and stuff to remind myself, guys, yo, this Foski, why is it tomorrow, Mara? Like, why is it tomorrow? Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. My name is Lebogang and you are?
I'm Khonze.
And how old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Okay, nice to meet you. My name, as I said to you, my name is Lebogang. I'm a third year medical student, and I've been asked to take your blood pressure today. So I'm gonna put the cuff around your hand, your arm. You might feel a bit tired, but it shouldn't be painful. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. So can I please? Okay, so let's just assume you're not seated. Okay, so can you sit down with me? A few minutes past 2, like 5 past 2, and I'm currently studying. I've started the clinical science theme. It's the largest theme this block, and yet I've only done 2 lectures out of 20, I think, so still have a lot to do, but I'm not too worried about it because I made sure to grasp the content while we were being taught it. So now it's not as difficult it's not like relearning everything, essentially, because I was able to grasp the content as we went along. So that's another thing I recommend. It makes it easier when it comes to revising before a test. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, right now I'm moving a bit slow because it's like late 10:30. I've been awake for a while now, and my body's experiencing the tiredness. And in these moments, I don't like to push myself beyond the limit because I don't want to burn out. So I just do my best, and I understand that I might need to take more frequent breaks because, yeah, I'm tired, and that's okay. So I'm just taking my break right now. Then I'm gonna go back, do one lecture, take a break, do one lecture, take a break. So that's how I'm just gonna move. And it's very important to take actual breaks. Like, I feel like that's something that I also struggle with, not necessarily knowing when to take a break, but how to take a break. I think that's something we don't talk about as much. I'm still figuring it out because sometimes I'll just be on my phone on my desk on TikTok or something, and I would classify that as a break. It's a break in terms of like I'm not studying, but is it really a good break? Because if I'm not recharging during that break for me to be able to be my best when I go back to studying, then the break didn't serve its purpose. That's just how I'm thinking. But let me continue with my break, and then hopefully I can do 3 lectures before I sleep. It will depend on the type of content that I have, but so far it's going good. Good morning, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Personally, I've been talking to imaginary people in my room, practicing for this OSCE, and yeah, unfortunately I started my period today, so I have period cramps, which is very unfortunate. But it's currently 5 minutes past 7, and I'm gonna leave. We're gonna go to campus at 20 past 8, so I still have a bit of time to practice. I made sure to wake up earlier because yesterday I needed to take care of my mental health. I wasn't feeling the best, so I just decided to call it a night early. Decided not to drink Red Bull because, just taking a break from that, just a 1-day break. Yeah, and then I just took care of my mental health, slept, and woke up feeling a lot better. And yeah, because I couldn't focus on anything, I was just feeling overwhelmed, and yeah, I decided to take a break, sleep, and now I'm up feeling a lot better, ready to take on the day. And yeah, I'm really not looking forward to this OSCE, but at least it's not for marks, it's just for practice to get us familiar with the OSCE environment. But I will just see how it goes. We just have 3 stations, which is not a lot, and yeah, 5 minutes for each station. But I'll just tell you guys after which stations we got, because we don't know before, and just have to prepare everything we did from the first block even now. So it is quite a few things, but it's nothing one cannot handle. So I'm just doing the examinations now, and then I'm gonna do the history taking last. History taking, I tend to struggle with it a bit because I tend to lose my train of thoughts, but the Lord surely will see me through. And then that's it for today. Let me just continue talking to my imaginary people in my room, and I will just see how the day progresses. Hey guys, so vlog update. It's currently 18 minutes past 2. Finished my OSCE like around 11, and I went and got lunch and then came back to my room, and then I just ate my lunch and accidentally fell asleep from like 12:30 to 1. No, to like a few minutes to 2. So like an hour 30 minutes approximately. And yeah, I think this nap, I woke up feeling so refreshed. Like I was like, that was a good nap. That's literally how I woke up. So it just showed me I haven't been napping enough. Like I've just been taking quick 30-minute naps and not really getting enough rest. I know better now, but I just woke up. I'm about to go back study. So for clinical science, I have 4 lectures left, but I'm gonna stop it there and then do themes. So themes, I have 1 lecture actually, 1 practical, which was exercise medicine, and then 2 clinical skills sessions. So I'm just gonna do those right now, and after this I think I'll see. It's either I'll go back to the pharmacology, because one thing about pharmacology requires repetition, because it's like a lot of drugs and like names and mechanisms of action, contraindications, like indications, side effects. So it's just a lot of those. I need to go back to those, and then I need to do questions tonight, past papers. So what I like to do is that I like to start with the quizzes. So I do the quizzes and then I do past papers. So I need to make time for those. Yeah, I don't want to sleep late tonight. I think latest will be like 2, because I am writing at 8:30 tomorrow, but it's here at Education Campus, not at medical school, more or less the same. So I don't have to like wake up early to catch the bus, which is a good thing. So probably gonna wake up at like 7, my normal waking up time for my 8 a.m. classes. And yeah, so yeah, I'm feeling really good. The OSCE. So just to recap on how the OSCE went, so we had 3 stations, and the first one was venipuncture. So basically, so the patient needed to get in to we needed to take blood to take to the lab for a troponin test, and they don't tell you that that's just the color of the test tube. You have to know which test tube you use for troponin, which was green. It's not even a test tube, I don't know, but those lab tubes, if you know, you know. Yeah. And then the second station was this cardiovascular system station. So basically you had to perform a few tests, serious tests, and then those tests were like the jugular venous pressure one, as well as the palpitations and inspection of the, I forgot what it was, but yeah. And then the last one was history taking, and basically the patient had a myocardial infarction, heart attack, was having one, not had. So you need to get a thorough history to kind of get to that. And I did well in 2 of them. The venipuncture one, I don't know what was going on, but I wasn't like going into the vessel, I was just hitting the skin, and I kept on taking out the needle, putting it in. So that was a red flag on my side, as well as forgot to take off the, what's the thing, the tourniquet. So yeah, I need to work on that, because I also remember in the clinical space I also forgot to do that. But I'm so grateful for the patient and the nurse that was helping me, was patient with me. It's been a while since I took blood. Last time I was in block 1, so I think I was a bit rusty. But I'm just a good takeaway from that was that my hands are not shaking, because you guys, when I take blood, my hands, they shake, but today they're not, and that's a good thing. The CVS one, it went really well. And then lastly, the history taking part, like I think that was my best station, the history taking part. The doctor was literally like, you're gonna make a great doctor, and I was like, oh, you mean me? And honestly guys, after the little mental breakdown I had yesterday night, hearing that really encouraged me and pushed me. So now I'm feeling happy and ready to take on this test. Oh guys, my nail literally broke. I don't even know when it broke or where it broke off. So I was just like going about my day, and I looked at my hand and my nail broke, and like, so I think it's a sign to getting you set, but yeah.
Thursday. It's Friday and yeah, it's currently 8 minutes to, you almost forgot my watch, but it's 8 minutes to 8 and I'm writing at 8:30. I'm planning to leave at like 8:05. I'm just having my oats breakfast, gonna put on my watch. Guys, I love this watch so much. Like, I love it. Like, you're writing the past few exams without a watch has been, because there's no watches in the exam venue, so you don't know where you are, like in terms of time management. Like, you could just be chilling thinking you have time, can't say that next thing they make an announcement that's 30 minutes left. So it's very helpful to have my own. Yeah. And then yeah, so today's Thursday. Okay, let's read today's message. So today's Thursday. I'm writing at 8:30, writing the cardiovascular end of block exam. So after this test exam, we are done with the cardiovascular system, and then next week Monday actually we're starting with the respiratory block. They're like, there's no recess in between. The recess is the weekend. And then I'm just gonna go and write that. I think I'm prepared. I woke up at 5:30 today. I slept at like 12. Woke up at 5:30, went over the notes again, and I went over the notes because I was doing past papers yesterday night. And then I also like read my Bible, prayed, did my dishes, and yeah, now I'm all dressed and ready to go. Immediately after the exam, I have to go to my nail appointment because this one broke, and also these ones are like outgrown now. Like, yeah, and then it's been a month with these nails, so it is time for another set. You guys will see this in this video obviously, but yeah, I need to clean my room. Like, I did the dishes today, but I need to sweep the floor. Like, guys, can you talk about what happens during test week? Like, all of a sudden you forgot how to take care of yourself or your environment. But I'm just gonna do that. As long as my dishes are done, I just need to sweep and mop the floor. Guys, and happy Saturday. It's currently 20 minutes to 8 and I need to do my room in 15 minutes, so I'm going to church. We have a youth service today, our first youth service, so we're gonna be having these once a month. Yeah, I'm part of the management group, so yeah, it's really really nice to finally see it come to life. We've been planning, we've been trying to, yeah, it's just been a lot, but it's the first one. I'll just see how it goes. And yeah, so right now I'm just gonna have my breakfast. I'm just gonna have the leftover McDonald's from yesterday because I couldn't finish, but I just wanted not to come on here to end the vlog. It's not the end of the vlog, but I'm just gonna make my outro now. But yeah, I read the test yesterday. It was 100 questions, 2 hours 30 minutes. It was online, and yeah, so honestly, I don't want to lie here, the test was very difficult. It was very challenging, let me just say that. But I think I find comfort knowing that God will see me through. I have faith in him that I will come out having done well, and just I also did my best, the best that I could in terms of preparations, so that as well. But yeah, and I think we'll just see how the results come out. But after that, I just went and got my nails done at Auckland Park, and then after that we got McDonald's. I'll show you guys a better view, but we got McDonald's, and it was really nice just to have that post-exam post-exam late night fast food run. But yeah, it was really nice. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna go to church. I think I'm gonna vlog the rest of my day, but this is the official outro. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and please follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, with all of that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's not over, but I'll see you guys in the next video.
No, you see how we started? They already decided on
started talking because we already opened us
No, but then we were talking when we took the phone out. Yes, they already. So this is not anything when we took the phone out.
But when I do it will disturb us.
Oh, you see, you said that. Let me do that.
Say something. Or say something.
That breaks the rock in pieces. Why am I talking so much about fire? Because when you are on fire for God, obstacles will not stop you. What they say about you will not stop you. When you are ahead in the church, it's not an opportunity for you to turn your back on God. And sometimes when we talk about church hurt, people think we're talking about, I wanted to sit here and they did not make me sit here. The biggest church hurt in church among young people is relationships. And not just love relationships, even friendships. Young people in the main, where do we get hurt? The devil uses that to stop our ministries in their tracks. I want the fire for God in your life to be bigger than the hurt, to be bigger than what you're going through. I have lost both of my parents, my mother and my father, and I remember after I lost my mother, Noreen said, I was so afraid, my friend, you loved your mother so much and you prayed so much for her healing. I was so afraid that if she dies, you are going to stop preaching. I was like, the fire is bigger than the pain of the loss of my mother. You know, the fire, when I was failing at vet, it never crossed my mind to let me stop ministry so that I can focus on my books. It never crossed. I kept failing and preaching, because the fire was greater than what I was going through. So I want you to be at that level in your life where you are saying, God, I desire to be on fire for you. Okay, maybe let's do Revelation 3. Let's rather end with Revelation 3 than Revelation 19.
Yeah, so we just got out of church. Pathology gave us money to get Burger King, so we're just here. Burger King.
With other people. So you can speak to your favorite. Hi, camera. Hi, camera. See what else?
The more we